Right, catching up with our New Zealand Superstock Grand Prix winner Keegan Levien. Keegan, mate, you had an absolute shocker of a first race. Spun to the rear of the field, finished up 13th, came back with two solid second placings. Talk us a little bit firstly through those through heats.
Yeah, well, I don't know, just the first one was a bit of a shocker, really. I didn't expect this at all, to be fair. Normally, a 13th place in a field like this is not the best finish, but hey, it just shows the speed and the quality of the cars. I mean, a 13th, and you can still take out a title. So, just pretty happy.
It pretty much was like heat two. The front cars finished at the back, and the back cars finished at the front. I think that evened it right up. But the last heat, at one stage there was 5 of you guys tied for first. Then all of a sudden, we lost Simon Joblin, and that basically opened it up for you. You were solely out in front on 63. Pete Rees, though, managed to make his way back up. He finished on 63. Then you heard you had a runoff. What was the thoughts going through your mind then?
Yeah, well, I saw Pete and Hamilton. They were getting a bit of attention, so I knew that I was hoping that me and Prix might have come out 1-2 because I knew that I was a point separating us. So I just had to pass him, and I thought we had done enough for 1-2. But hey, still pretty happy. And Josh, awesome effort, man. Against two Hawke's Bay cars to still finish second. Only a couple of car lengths behind, top effort. So big things to come for Wellington.
Well, Josh, if we quickly jump to Josh, he took out Jamie Hamilton. He took out Jason Long. He couldn't quite catch Quinn Ryan, but it's still a great effort. But for you, you went out against Peter Rees, the man he's done runoffs galore. He's experienced at this. He didn't just want to win the New Zealand Superstock Grand Prix. Peter Rees wanted to win the Grand Slam. There was a lot riding on him. There was nothing riding on you. What was your feeling going into that runoff?
Yeah, I was just going to do anything to win it, really. I was just more thinking having GP in the stock car and Superstock at the same time was the only thought running through my mind. So, yeah, just pretty happy, And, what else can you say?
You spun him out twice. You spun out Peter not once. The crowd roared when you spun him out once. The crowd erupted when you spun him out twice.
Oh, just a bit of teams racing experience, hey? You know what you got to do when you come up against block cars, and just the luck, I suppose.
Big things to come for the Wildcats, mate.
Yeah, bring on February, mate. That's the big one. That's all we care about.
There you go, Keegan Levien, your New Zealand Superstock Grand Prix champion. Come on, give him a round of applause, everyone.
Cheers, bro.
Shot, mate. Alright, we're catching up with our runner-up from the New Zealand Superstock Grand Prix. 2NZ, finishing second. Peter Rees. Mate, you're sweating. That was hard work out there tonight, was it?
You have no idea. Those early two races, and I got off to a real bad one, didn't I? And I was a let down. I didn't think I'd even get near this end of the point. And then after that final, I enjoyed that final, I must say. With the Myers on me, I actually enjoyed that.
That'll be one of the first times that
really,
you'd had the Myers on you, eh?
Oh, hey, they're looking after the home track, So, I really enjoy that. So I appreciate them doing that, and I'll go shake their hand shortly. But, I didn't expect to get this far. And second, I'll take second. Everyone says I'm hungry for that first, but I'm not in this stage of my career.
What about we'll touch on it quickly, what about the Grand Slam, though? It wasn't just the Grand Prix that got away, it was the Grand Slam that got away.
Yeah, but that's just an invented word, isn't it? I mean, I got nothing to prove. I just enjoy that racing. To get that far as a bonus. Not quite right there. If I got it, I'd be happy, but I'm still happy.
In that note, Keegan Levien, you're full of credit tonight, so I'm going to roll with it. Keegan Levien, what an awesome runoff that was, eh? He got you twice.
He did, and he got me good, so wait, and entertains the crowd.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they were entertained. And he's a popular person, good on him. I was the first to meet him over there because he come back in.
We said it before the third heat. You've been a man who's gone out and won third heats. You've been a man that's gone and decided who wins third heats. So to you, it swings and roundabouts, doesn't it?
It does, and that's how I've got my championship titles to date. I've earned them, the respect. And I think at this end of it, because I've moved away from Palmy, people are like, the Myers and that, like, we're not going to let him have it, and that's cool. I love it. Hey, that's what we got bumpers for. And Superstocks are starting to use bumpers, if you see.
Well, it's been a pretty big first start of the season, hasn't it?
It has. I mean, the car's 9 million old and it looks really second-hand.
Yeah.
We'll regroup for New Zealand's and shooting up the Stratford next week, so, by the time we get to New Zealand's, the car's going to well and truly run in.
I just want to quickly touch note on the runoff. When he spun you up, it sort of ripped that left rear, the guard over the wheel. Did that cause any damage to the tyre? Because, I mean, we've never really seen that come into too much damage.
That actually got done in the first heat when Bevan Humphries rode up on me. It's only tin. It's not going to affect the tyre. But he did reverse spin me, Keegan did, and took my tyre off the tube because we run that quite flat. So the second time I had to wait, I was, I'm in for it here. And he's smart. He did it well. He did it real good.
All in all, Pete, a good night though, a good result, and we'll see you at the next meeting. And hey, as long as the entertainment provides, I'm sure you'll be enjoying it.
Oh, I love it. You have no idea. I was laughing the whole last seat. Love it. Yeah, thanks, Stu.
Cheers, Pete. Thanks, Pete.
No worries.
Right, catching up with our third place here at the New Zealand Superstock Grand Prix, albeit after a 4-car runoff. Quinn Ryan, Quinn mate, 3 consistent races. Saw you sneak through to a nice 4-car runoff for third. That's something a bit different.
Yeah, no, it was a different experience. It was pretty buzzy out there. It was something different. Lining up there with 3 other good cars, obviously. So I was actually quite happy that I got a back grid, so I could just sit back for a few laps and see what was going on. And me and Jace were just going to work together and hopefully get one of us home. And yeah, it worked out really well.
So I was going to say, you and Jace had a bit of a quick little chat, obviously beforehand, just to whoever sort of got away and the other one drops off.
Yeah, we just said if give it 2 laps and whoever's in front drop back, and I just picked the gap and he dropped straight off straight away. So.
We'll just quickly jump back. Your 3 heats in general, as I say, you finished up third equal with 4 other cars. But for you, how did you find the racing and the car going for those 3 heats? Because this is a nice new engine in it this year that Chad Ace has been running for you.
Yeah. No, it's actually my first night in the car. I've been away up in Auckland working, so can't complain with the night at all. Had a real shit first race when it was real wet, but then got it back together in the second race, and obviously just missed out on qualifying, and then started on pole on the Repechage and come away with the win to get in, which was awesome. Had a second placing in the first final heat, and then I started on 19 in the second race and got I think I got like 13th, I think. Like that, yep. And I didn't realise I was third on points going into the last race, and then I just pinned my ears back, and here we are. Yeah.
That runoff. Let's quickly go to the runoff though, because the runoff we saw Josh Prentice. He spun up Jamie Hamilton, and then got to the lead. It was obviously all of a sudden it was a Hawkeyes versus a potential Wildcat race. And then Josh Prentice took Jason Long out. He was on a mission, wasn't he?
Yeah, no, it was definitely interesting. Like it was nice having a couple of cars tussling in front of me, because I knew at some point that something was going to happen there. So it was just I was literally just having dives at all the other cars apart from Jace. But it worked out well. I see Prentice took him to the wall, and I just shot straight through and got a little bit of a gap. It was good.
Man, hey, congratulations on the third place at the Superstock Grand Prix, and all the best for the rest of the season.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. Appreciate it.